clutch decided to give out on this car. So this is my daily driver and I'm currently down all cars. So the focus for today is if I could at least get the DSM running, you know, make it a daily for a little bit. But yeah, I already went ahead and ordered the clutch for this car, and as soon as that's in, I might make a video. I'm sorry for all my DC5 guys. I know I don't really make too much content on the Honda, but it's just like the one car that I have on the side that I just like to drive every day, and I wish I could make more content. But fortunately or unfortunately, the Mitsubishis do keep me super busy because they're constantly needing parts, work, and everything. So I'll keep you guys updated on the RSX. I do need to get it running by next week because I do have to go to Mexico. You still carry tools in your car?
Oh, of course I do. Yeah, it's the DSM habit right there. You know how many times I want to like pull over and help somebody because I'm like, I know I got the tools.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and remove this hose because we're gonna go to AutoZone and get around 2 to 3 feet worth so that we can go ahead and connect it to the correct evap hose on the chassis. Fits?
That's perfect.
Perfect?
Fuck yeah.
I'll probably just clamp it down with the
stock one?
Yeah, where's it at? Let's see. Also guys, DSM shirts and hoodies available in the video description. Super nice shirts to work on your cars with. Race Legacy logo on the front and then the DSM logo in the back. So here's the fuel pump assembly. We noticed this hose might actually be a little too big for this. So the pickup of fuel might be an issue if we're spilling gas through here while the fuel pump's working. So we're gonna go down to a smaller diameter hose, and you know that might actually help us with how the car's running as well.
For sure. He's got a fucking Evo now?
Huh?
He got an Evo?
Yeah, he's had an Evo.
What the fuck?
That's how long you've been out of the game,
dude,
bro.
I've been out so long.
Hey, here's the blow valve on it.
I heard it. Is he Gretty?
It's the Gretty.
Yeah.
I traded it for an HKS one.
Oh, good shit.
So that blow valve used to be on my Evo. Updates. This was the old hose. I was going from the hard line of the chassis to the fuel pump. So as you guys can see, one side just wasn't working. So we basically need a big enough hose that fits the hard line on the chassis, which is about this diameter, and then we need a hose that's this small to fit the fuel pump. So it's bigger, something in between that we can just kind of clamp down or kind of squeeze in there. So we're gonna go back to AutoZone, pick up a hose, come back. And
oh, you got more tattoos too.
So one side goes to the hard line on the chassis. You guys can see it right in front of the subframe. And the other line is gonna go down to the fuel pump assembly.
That's a lot better than last week.
There's gas.
There's gas everywhere.
We were high off that.
Dude, yeah. You couldn't even breathe under here, like at all.
You had a full tank?
Yeah. Look at, I have that bitch all the way tight, and yeah, I'm still able to wiggle it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab one of the smaller hoses, put it around it to make the diameter bigger.
What do you mean?
You get what I mean? Okay, so here's your nipple.
Yeah.
We're gonna put that hose there, and then you're gonna put that hose over that hose.
You think that's like a good solution though? We can't just use like a tighter clamp?
Well, no, because that clamp should be able to tighten down all the way. But it's not gonna create a problem. I promise.
No.
Because then you're gonna be able to clamp down the correct way where you're not pinching. You'll be able to. It'll still hold pressure just fine. I promise. Sure? Yeah, I promise. I spit.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, just a little bit of, you got my juices on your car now. So now we're just gonna do this so we can squeeze this over that hose, and the clamp won't have to be as tightened down, pinching anything.
Where are you cutting that for?
Because it won't come off.
But what does that go to?
That's where we need to plug, yeah.
Yeah.
We need to plug this in.
So that's where we should have put the check valve hose too in the beginning. Yeah. You got the clamp on there?
Yeah, it's in the middle somewhere.
Okay.
So the breather valve's connected. That's it.
That was our issue.
The issue solved. Now the bigger issue.
The filler neck on and making this fit again.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll put it on the hose. I'm gonna leave it up there for right now. Okay, now the fun part. We gotta be able to get, if we get the tank up, I think we'll be able to shimmy the hoses on.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of like what kind of room we're looking at once we get it up.
All right, let's try to mock it up first, and then we'll see what.
Yeah, see what we're at.
All right, so
this is the one we're having issues with.
yeah.
Because that seal is so bad.
Wait, what happened to the rest of the pieces that were on that?
What do you mean?
Wasn't there something on that hose?
What hose?
On this one?
This?
Yeah. What was on that? Nothing.
No,
I could've
are you sure
sworn
there was?
a-
Yeah, there it
Yeah.
is. The filter. Heap.
Oh.
I think the whole point, I think this is what pushes it down though. As long as it's straight, we can start tightening it, and I think that's what's gonna secure it in place. So if we start doing this and we make sure it's straight, this is gonna automatically push on it once we put more.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. There you go, much better. We were not gonna do this with the tank in the car.
No.
There's no way. Round two with the tank. We got the fuel line on the fuel pump assembly on the left side, and then we also straightened one of the straps because they were crooked.
Where's the
So
knife?
the knife is down here.
Yeah, that one's on there. That one's on there. I do believe we are a go. Alright,
Sounds good to me.
Ready to go up?
I'm ready to sleep. No, I'm just
I feel like it's going in crooked, dude.
I'll tell you.
We're gonna try it the other way. Gasket first.
The 3M tape was given out, so this is the OEM tails the car had. In life right now, bro? You still want a DSM?
No. No, I'm gonna get me a nice Toyota Tercel. Gonna make this video X-rated.
Oh yeah? Not with me though.
No.
I'm good on that either.
You?
Forcing a baby back into the mother. That's what I'm doing. I'm trying to put the fuel pump in, but I greased up the gasket to help it get in there. So we'll see if that actually helps. That's what happens when you get your Eclipse pregnant. Okay. I don't want to touch your car because I'm all greasy. Okay.
All right, my turn to get in.
Don't worry about the AN line yet. Oh, did I take off the carbon? No, you pulled it off, huh?
Yeah, I pulled it off.
Yeah, you still got this damn thing.
Yeah, that's OG stuff.
Wow,
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and hook up the rest of the stuff here and get ready to put the tank back up. Clamp, harness. AN line is on as well. Josh is doing it from the fuel filter side, and the fuel pump assembly should be good to go.
That's totally working.
And you're doing that for the filler neck, correct?
The neck, yeah. I'm trying to get the neck to have enough, grip. So it's once I clamp it, it has enough hose over it. I have it right now. Like it'll clamp. But my problem for us is
The strap.
Will that strap reach now? Oh, it's so close. Why?
Should we jack it up from the strap itself?
I was thinking that.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me. This looks like this is the rear diff. Takes the strap off.
Huh?
Huh? So like this. And then I know it's one bolt, and then the occasional one here, which I have.
Wait, one. Oh yeah.
Gas cover's on. We're gonna focus on the carrier bearing, drive shaft, and we should be good. Have everything set up already, and let's get to it. So, gas tank, gas cover, drive shaft, carrier bearing. That stuff's on. All that's left is to lower the car, install the injectors, get some E85, and start up the car, test drive it. But I'm gonna. So I don't know if you guys noticed, but I took off the carbon fiber centerpiece off the 2G, and I actually kind of like it, especially with the LED tail lights. I'm getting ready to finish them up for all you guys that got a set, and I was just testing out a little bit of the harness. So. Boom. Looks clean, huh? So technically speaking, the car should be ready to go once we install the injectors on. Race Legacy jet tags also available in the video description, guys, in case you guys want one. Moment of truth. Let it crank for a bit. Okay, let me just double check for leaks outside. By the injectors. Okay, those are pretty sealed. And let's look under the car to make sure we did everything right under the gas tank. I feel like it's not getting fuel. Not getting any fuel pressure. Currently not getting fuel pressure. I do have to look over the fuel pump. Unfortunately, I am going to be leaving to Mexico. It's quite time consuming, so unfortunately I don't have the time to overlook everything right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave you guys here. Stay tuned for the upcoming DSM video where we pretty much figure out the issues, probably something dumb, and we go take this thing on a test drive. Oh shoot, I almost smacked the VR4. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. God damn, bro.